Don't bring me back. Don't bring me, don't.
What is going on, guys? Rusty Commander here, and today I have another gameplay commentary for you guys, and this one will be about Battlefield 3 End Game, my opinions on it, and some tips for Capture the Flag, because Capture the Flag is a new game mode out for Battlefield 3, and it is a very fun game mode, and if you do not have End Game yet, I will help you out a little bit, so you can have some upper hand on the people when it first comes out for your system. Okay, so first off, what I'd like to say is, sorry guys for not uploading a solo commentary in a while. I haven't uploaded a commentary in quite a while. The last video I uploaded, I think, was the Battlefield 3 Machinima, which was a few weeks ago, and I'm very sorry for that, guys. I've just been super busy with stuff, and yeah, I know that's a pretty lame excuse, but what I'm here to talk about is Battlefield 3 End Game. And End Game, I would like to say, is probably my favorite DLC out of the 5, if I'm going to say. I've definitely played End Game probably the most out of all the map packs, because End Game is a blast. It's a lot of fun. Battlefield 3 End Game, it brings a lot to the table, and there's a few things that aren't very good, but then there's a lot of things that are very good. Now, starting off with the bad is air superiority. Air superiority is not a very good game mode. They could have did a lot better with it. It kind of reminds me of tank superiority because it's a very simple game mode, but there's a lot of things they could have did in it to make it better. Like in air superiority, jet ramming, major problem. I think Landslide talked about that in his commentary, so I'm not going to talk about that too much. Just that they should make it so you can't jet ram. Simple as that. If they take out jet ramming, I think that'd be a lot better of a game mode. And they also need to stop the suicide, because you cannot get out of your jet whenever you're in air superiority. So basically, whenever people get disabled, they suicide, you don't get the kill, and you don't get the vehicle destroyed. At least I'm pretty sure on the vehicle destroy part. But I definitely know that you don't get the kill. So they need to fix that part, and that would be a lot better of a game mode, personally, in my opinion. Now, I would like to talk about my favorite part of Endgame, which is Capture the Flag. Capture the Flag is the most amazing game mode ever. It's exactly like they advertise it. It's tons of high intense action, and it's a lot of fun. But there are a few things you should know about Capture the Flag before you hop into it for your first time if you're on Xbox or PC. The first and most important thing is definitely run tank mines. Tank mines are probably the most important thing defending your flag and your base in this game mode. Tank mines, you can simply place them down, and it basically prevents all enemies from getting into your base via vehicle. In doing this, it really lowers your chances of letting the enemy capture your flag, because basically, if they don't drive right into the mines, which a lot of them do because they're very oblivious people, then most of the time they will have to get off their bike like 20 feet away from the flag, and they'll have to run, grab the flag, and then run back to their bike. And by the time they get back to their bike, there's going to be tons of enemies, well, tons of friendlies around them, and they're basically screwed. So, like I said about the bikes though, the bikes are my second tip, and they're probably one of the more important things in Capture the Flag too. So, if you are not very oblivious to tank mines, which you definitely have to be if you're going to be using the bikes, you cannot be oblivious, because if you are, you will be getting blown up non-stop, because everybody loves to use tank mines and Capture the Flag. So, get on your bike, and the bikes are probably the best and my most favorite vehicle, because they're fast, they're agile, and you can freaking turn like crazy in these bikes, and they're really fun to use. And they're great for capturing the flag, which goes into my next point, which is teamwork. Teamwork is very important to capture the flag. You should definitely have some people going for the flag, some people just trying to kill the people, and then some other people defending the flag from enemy attackers. Now, like the capturing part, which is mainly what I do, so I'm not going to be talking too much about defending and stuff like that, because tank mines, if you're like me, they can usually take care of the job. But teamwork when you're attacking is very important. Usually, no matter what vehicle you're using, you're going to have two people whenever you're going for the enemy flag. You don't want to have one, really, because it's not very effective, and it's a lot slower than if you have two people. So what you want to do is, you mainly want to take the bike, optimally. But if you can't have a bike, any other vehicle will really work. But I like the bike, personally. And then you're going to want to take the bike up, and then you're going to have someone sitting on the back of the bike, and then you just drive right into their base, but stop right before there's usually tank mines. There's usually tank mines right at the entrances of all their bases. So, like, if you're on Operation Riverside, the one base is usually along the highways, and then the one, it's right at the entrances, like, you'll see. But you're going to want to stop right before you get into their base, and then you're going to just back up, and the other person's want to get off run for the flag, run back, and run to you, and you're just gonna book it. You're just gonna completely go, and you will be able to cap so many flags that way if you guys are both very good at getting in and getting out. And this will really help you out if you guys can use this tip properly. And the one final tip that you guys should probably do, this is kind of optional, I guess you could say, but I would definitely recommend running Engineer because, one, the maps are really big, so Medic is not going to be very much of an option. And if you are capping the flag and stuff, you're not going to be living very long where you need ammo, so you don't need to run support. And then Sniper, that's okay for running for defense, but I think an Engineer is way better for several reasons. One, the Engineer has a rocket launcher, and this is a very big thing in Endgame because everybody loves their vehicles and their bikes. Everybody is riding a bike around because there's tons of bikes actually. I'm very happy that they added in tons of bikes, but there's tons of bikes in this game mode. So if you're running Engineer, you'll be able to pick them off easily, a lot easier than if you are running a Sniper. So Engineer is just a lot better because, like I said, there's tons of vehicles and you can easily repair your vehicles, but I'd not really recommend that you run the repair tool because, like I said, there's tons of vehicles around, so use the Engineer kit for the tank mines and the rocket launcher because you can easily defend, blow up people that are chasing you, blow up people that are attacking you, a lot of things that you can do, and I will definitely recommend running Engineer because all the other ones are not really made for this game mode, I think. So yeah guys, that is all. Leave any tips that you have for other people for Capture the Flag in the comments section below. That is all guys. If you enjoyed the commentary, remember to leave a like, and thank you guys for watching, and remember to keep it elite.